Hello student, good morning all of you. In last lecture we studied paper chromatography. Then today I am discussing with you thin layer chromatography. In this thin layer chromatography I am discussing with you following points. First is the principle of thin layer chromatography. Thin layer chromatography is also known as the TLC. Short form of thin layer is the TLC. Then first point is the principle, second one solvent system, third one is the stationary phase, fourth point in TLC is the preparation of TLC plates, means how to prepare TLC plates. Then fifth is the detecting reagent. After detecting reagent, sixth is the methodology. There is the in case of methodology we studied again fourth point. First is the sample loading, second one is the development, third one is the detection of spots, and fourth is the RF values. Then after methodology, next point is the application of thin layer chromatography, and last point in thin layer chromatography is the advantages and disadvantages of thin layer chromatography. Then we are discussing one by one. First we study here principle of thin layer chromatography. Here thin layer chromatography is an adsorption or partition chromatography based on polarity of mobile phase. Adsorption effects dominate when mobile phase is non-polar. Liquid and stationary phase is the solid adsorbent. It is termed as the adsorption chromatography. But when polar liquid is mobile phase, the liquid covers adsorbent particle forming a liquid stationary phase. When mobile phase moves over stationary phase, then partition effect dominant and adsorption effect diminishes. So it is also called as the partition chromatography. Means thin layer chromatography is an example of adsorption chromatography as well as the partition chromatography. Then what is the principle of TLC? Here an adsorbent is a surface active solid. It carries unsatisfied forces like ionic dipole or dipole induced dipole, London, or combination of these forces on its surface. These forces attract and retain the molecules nearing their surface, causing adsorption surface phenomenon. When different molecular species compete for same active site, some species are selectively and strongly held than others. The selective adsorption helps to separate solutes of analyte. Then adsorption tends to attain equilibrium by balancing adsorbed and disadsorbed molecule. But as the fresh solvent moves in, it carries forward free disorbed molecules. On moving forward, adsorption and desorption repeats at each succeeding particle. So equilibrium is never attained. The affinity differences of solute for the adsorption make them to move at different speeds. The net result is separation of solutes forming discrete bands or zones on the plate. Then TLC operates as a partition chromatography when polar mobile phase is used. The basic principle of solute separates is the same as that discussed in the paper chromatography. Only difference in the paper chromatography and thin layer chromatography. Thin layer chromatography is the adsorption of silica gel on glass plate, and in case of paper chromatography only we use a paper strip. But in case of TLC thin layer chromatography we use glass plate on adsorption of a silica gel. Then next point is the solvent system. Here the choice of solvent system affects the separation in TLC. Solvent which elutes the solute too fast cannot separate them. A solvent eluting the solutes too slowly will cause excessive broadening of band. Commonly used solvent system are different. Then here compound separated when amino acids separated by the TLC. Adsorbent used is the silica gel. Then solvent system is the 96% ethanol, water, or butanol water, and spraying reagent is the nitrin. In this way there are more than 5 to 6 adsorption and solvent system is used. Petroleum ether, propanol, petroleum ether, diethyl ether, these are the solvents used, and using this TLC we can separate monodisaccharides, neutral lipids, cholesterol, carotenoids, alkaloids, vitamins, etc. Then for different compounds spraying reagent is different. Then after solvent system, next point is the stationary phase. Here third point, stationary phase. Relatively few material are used adsorbent in TLC. The choice of correct adsorbent affects the separation in TLC, and adsorbent is chosen based on nature of components to be separated and the solvent system to be used. Some adsorbent may degrade some solutes when polar mobile phase, and it covers the adsorbent particles, forming a liquid film around it. This liquid film acts as a stationary phase, and TLC operates as a partition chromatography. I am showing in case of stationary liquid phase one of the diagram. Here in this diagram, mobile phase, then second arrow showing stationary phase, and third arrow showing here mobile phase, stationary phase, and solid support adsorbent particle in the middle. This is the diagram of stationary liquid phase in TLC. Then after stationary phase, we see here preparation of TLC plate, means how TLC plate made. Then TLC plates of required layer, thickness and size are prepared to suit the purpose of separation. Generally layer of 0.25 mm thickness are suitable to help binding of the adsorbent to glass surface. Always a binder calcium sulfate is used. Then adsorbent and binder slurry prepared in water uniformly sprayed over the glass plate, either manually or using applicator. I am showing here again second diagram, that is preparation of a TLC plate. In case of adsorbent slurry, then glass plate, then using another glass plate, formation of a glass plate coated with adsorbent film. This is the second diagram. Here for analytical purpose, TLC plates are formed just by dipping glass plates in slurry of adsorbent. Extra care is to be taken to avoid uneven thickness layer as it disturbs steady solvent flow. The plates are dried and activated by heating it on oven at 383 Kelvin for an hour. These plates are ready to use. Then after preparation of plate, next is the detecting reagent. In case of detecting reagent, they are sensitive reagent. They react with trace quantity of solute to form a colored product. TLC plate is uniformly sprayed and heated in an oven to initiate the reaction. As product is formed, the position held by solute appear colored and help to locate them. Indeed, a large number of detecting reagents are available for detecting a range of species. Then unsaturated compounds are readily detected by exposing TLC plate to iodine vapors in a closed chamber. The position held by solutes turn brown colored. Therefore, I am showing the diagram here. Development of plate in TLC. This is maybe iodine chamber, or here TLC plate and filter paper. This is the developed plate of TLC. Then after detecting reagent, we studied methodology of TLC. It involves 4 unit operation as discussed here. First is the first unit operation is the sample loading. Means after preparation of a TLC plate, how sample is loaded? A superficial line parallel to an edge of the plate is drawn at 2 cm and the points of application are marked on it using a fine needle. The analyte mixture is taken into a fine blunt capillary is spotted 3 to 4 times after drying each time. This is the sampling loading. Then after sampling loading this TLC plate kept for development. The chromatography chamber is saturated with solvent vapors, lining its wall with solvent impregnated filter paper. The sample loaded TLC plate is placed in slanted, that is 45-degree position. Now developing solvent is slowly poured to about 1 cm height to keep the level well below the reference line. The jar is closed to make it airtight. Means this application is similar to the paper chromatography. As the solvent moves upward by capillary action, solute of mixture separates for reason discussed earlier. Solvent front when reaches required height, the plate is removed and solvent front is marked. Next it is dried by exposing to atmosphere or in oven. Then third operation is the detection of spot. After running the solvent, the solute position are directly spotted if they are self-colored. Then colorless solutes are detected by spraying a detecting a reagent. The position held by solute appear colored due to the color of product and help to locate them. The colorless solutes can also be located by visualizing the TLC plate under UV light. When solute is unknown or suitable reagent is not available, TLC plate is sprayed with concentrated acid like chromic acid or sulfuric acid and heated in oven. By this, many organic compounds get forming black spot and unable to locate them. Then fourth application or unit operation is the RF value. The RF value of solute is calculated just as in case of paper chromatography. RF values are affected by many factors like layer, thickness, nature of adsorbent, solvent, extent of saturation in chamber, temperature, etc. So RF values are not reproducible. If needed for comparison, standard samples are run simultaneously along with analyte. Then last but one point is the applications of TLC. It is a versatile separation technique for both analytical and preparative purpose. Then second application, a variety of species like amino acids, peptides, sugars, lipids, alkaloids, vitamins, etc. can be separated by using TLC. They routinely used to assess purity of samples, means mainly for sample purification TLC is used. Then it is used as protein sequencing, and last application of TLC it is used in research and disease diagnosis in pathological labs. Then advantages and disadvantages of TLC. TLC is a versatile technique and its advantages are under. It has very high speed, so separation completes within an hour. A wide range of chemical species can be separated by using TLC. Then it is excellent analytical method. It can be preparative method by using thicker layers. It allows easy extraction of separated solutes. The adsorbent area of solute is scratched and shaken with solvent. Allows use of concentrated acids spraying agent. It is handy when solute nature is not known if it's found plate. Disadvantages of TLC are not many, but the RF values calculated are not responsible as many factor after RF values. Means using TLC we can recyclize of compounds. This is the advantages and disadvantages of TLC. Thank you for listening.